And live. Hello. Uh, I recently seen this game sponsored by other content creators. I'm not, obviously. I'm just a 15 sub guy. So I decided to check it out. I haven't played a lot of battle royale games, and I kind of figured this thing had a nice, cool aesthetic. Reached into my little emo goth kid in me and decided to check it out. And I could tell you, it smells like rotten fish. Everything here is rotten fish. It's a very, it's bad. So, starting off, you get to kind of customize your character. You could already see premium only bullshit, battle pass bullshit, and that's it. That's it for pretty much all the earnable content you can get after you pay them. Naturally, there's a few free shit. When you start off, you get the stupid quest line to find a stupid book, and then you go over here, get the book, go back and forth, grab another stupid book, talk to that useless lady who doesn't do a damn thing, and then that's all the quests. And I looked deeper. I looked deeper into this stupid waiting room lobby to find out what else is here. If you want more quests and progression, you have to find this little hole right here, not very put out there, to talk to this guy who will give you endless amounts of fucking fetch quests. That's it. That's quests. As a battle royale, so fetch quests in battle royale, I don't really know. I think it's stupid. I've never liked fetch quests. Supposedly, these quests are the only thing you earn is XP and quote unquote uh, earnable content. That's only through them. I have not seen any of them, and I have played 6 hours of this game, and I probably never bothered, but I figured I'd just do this live stream real quick. Um, that's pretty much it with this stupid, boring lobby. It looks cool. The aesthetics is cool. I feel like a badass, but the game doesn't play like one. And then you got this doorkeeper guy. There's all these doors locked up. So we got some, as far as I understand, some Tarkov stuff going on where you unlock certain areas. But what you're supposed to do with them, I don't know. I don't even know. We'll get a queue going. I'm only going to do solo. I have no interest in doing duo or trio. Early updates. Duo wasn't first implemented, and they put notes that they did implement duos. Since they're you want to do that. Uh huh. Anyway, uh, everything looks like Play-Doh. Looks a little more polished up last time I was here. Last time I was playing, everything just wouldn't render. That might change once I come back from a match, which I'm only going to do one. We're going to go over the deets, show some gameplay, and then I'm going to pull out some Wikipedia stuff and show you where the rotting fish is lying. It doesn't look good. Not at all. Um, as far as content, gameplay wise, it is just the battle royale experience, which, as far as I could sum them up to, is Fortnite without the building. Uh, weapons in the game is only the AK. You don't need anything else. You really don't. You, in fact, respawn when you die with the tier 2 AK version, which is pretty much the best one in the game. I guess I'll try to do a fetch quest. I can't really give a damn. This game's pretty easy to play. Anyone can pick it up and kick some serious ass on it. But I've just been doing Enforcer. I haven't really cared about the other ones. I mean, the biggest issue I saw with this game at first was one, it had a huge marketing using other content creators. So clearly they tried to do a cash grab on this game, as far as I've seen. And World of Darkness, yeah, a little bit of lag going on. Was originally, when I learned about it, turning into a game, was supposed to be like a MMO adaptation of the Vampire Masquerade series. Alright, where's that stupid fetch quest? It's way up there. Oh, I'm lagging. Oof. Oh, the shotguns probably never, if you're gonna play it, don't touch them. Just don't. I'm just gonna grab it because I'm screwing around. And here is the best gun in the game. You don't need anything else. You don't need anything else. Crossbows are fun, but... oh god. Make this lagging stop. Please. And you can hang around rooftops. It's fun being a little bit of a stealth character hanging out on rooftops. You do get that crazy vampire feel that I only seen in movies. You know, they're jumping around on roofs and whatnot. You know, making huge jumps and whatnot, and powers and yada yada yada. So it does hit that mark. God damn, this game just does not like being streamed with me, does it? Who cares? Kinda just want to get this over with so I can get to the real stuff. You can eat vampires for perks. Or not vampires, people. If another person sees you facing another human, you will get a blood hunt silhouette. And you will be seen by everybody on the map. So, plan accordingly. I've noticed a lot of players like to hang out on the roofs. So I found that it's preferable to go back and forth. But, you know, this will be the last time I'm ever going to touch this thing. This game, yeah, there's some weird shit. Red flags, a lot of red flags. Don't worry about the lag, I guess. Gameplay doesn't matter. This is what it is. Rooftop, ground, rooftop, street, rooftop, street. Feel like up it. Oh shit! Okay, thank goodness. You want to finish me, sir? Thank you. And then I respawn with the tier 2 variant of the Buddy AK that I just had. And a bat. I'm kind of just laying back, so I'm not playing good at all. I don't really care. I'm just kind of showing some gameplay to get that rest of the shit going. Oh, vampires! Where are you? Oh. I'd like a quick ticket out, please. Hey, you got your stupid fog. Crap. I'm just gonna go to that. Bat's kind of ridiculous. It really is. Someone's been here. Oh! Oh! Thank you. Finally. This lag is terrible. You gonna get going? Don't you have a game to beat? Thank you. Jesus. No, I'm not gonna watch you. I can't really actually try to play with this amount of lag. I'm kind of surprised there's this much. And then you got your stupid thing. You gotta click through to go back to your lobby. Okay. All right. Let's get to the more interesting stuff. Gameplay doesn't matter. If you want gameplay, go find someone that was paid to watch it. I'm not. I'm here just to show the background stuff and my thoughts on the game. I didn't realize it was gonna lag that bad, but whatever. What are we looking at? Yes. Blood. Hunt player counts. Are you gonna take me to the menu already? Whatever. Alright, starting off. These guys hit pretty okay numbers at the start. Their all-time peak was 29,000, 1,000 shy from 300. And then it dwindled very fast as time went on. And these are clearly players that saw an ad and tried the game out, and just like me, never want to touch it again. It's not that it's a bad game. The gameplay wise, when things are not lagging, I had a lot of fun. But as I stated, there's gameplay, and then there's this main menu quest line, fetch quest after fetch quest bullshit that doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. I didn't read any of the text because it's that uninteresting. You have to click F, read what they have to say, do it again, until you have nothing to say to them. A bit tedious. Let's talk about the devs. This is where I think this is where the nail in the coffin, pun intended, really kills the game. Pulling it back up is Shark Mob, and last I checked, there's about 19 devs in Shark Mob. They are working on 2 other big titles, which me and my friend accidentally found out yesterday, that it is another vampire game. Oh, what do you know? Nothing special. And for Shark Mob, this is their first game released, which is accurate on paper. We're gonna need to talk about White Wolf. We'll come back to them. So, the World of Darkness. When I learned about this game, it was originally a tabletop game. Was in development with CCP at the time. In 2006, the Icelandic video game developer CCP Games acquired White Wolf Publishing and their intellectual properties with the intention of developing an online video game adaptation of the World of Darkness series. Business continued as usual until 2009 when CCP Games started transferring White Wolf Publishing staff to video game development and slowed down tabletop game production. CCP Games' incarnation of White Wolf Publishing published their last print products for distribution in 2011 with Vampire the Masquerade 20th Anniversary Edition, an update of the pre-reboot game. When CCP Games laid off large amounts of their staff the same year, leaving few resources to produce tabletop games, White Wolf's Publishing's creative director Rich Thomas formed a new company, Onyx Path Publishing, which licensed both World of Darkness series, continuing support for them, and producing new content. This included further anniversary editions and new games like Mummy the Curse, Demon. These projects frequently use crowdfunding for financing. Not a lot of damn worth here, really. So CCP pretty much was taking their staff to work on EVE Online, because that's how CCP works. When they work on any other game, they put some people to work on the other game, and then they drag them back into EVE Online. Yeah. That's well, let's continue on with White Wolf. White Wolf was then moved over to Paradox Interactive, and this is where they shot themselves in the foot. Paradox Interactive purchased White Wolf Publishing assets, including World of Darkness, The Vampire the Masquerade from CCP Games in October 2015. White Wolf became a self-operating subsidiary of Paradox Interactive with its own management and goals. In January 2017, White Wolf announced its partnership with video game publisher Focus Home Interactive for the video game adaptation of Werewolf the Apocalypse. Very clever naming here. A tabletop role-playing game set in the World of Darkness. It was developed by the game development studio Cyanide and released on PC and consoles on February 4th, 2021 as Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. In November 2018, as a result of backlash generated by material pertaining to murder of gay Chechens, published in a Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition source book, it was announced that White Wolf would no longer function as an entity separate from its parent company and would cease developing and publishing products internally. This was during this happening in Russia. They were massacring gay rights activists in Russia. Not a good time to make a chapter. I mean, sure, everyone questions COD, but I don't know about that, honestly. So here's the stain. So essentially, White Wolf is now the what's left. What's left of White Wolf is now in Shark Mob. 19 people trying to use whatever assets they have to pretty much pay back Paradox's wasted money. They decided to use content creators for their marketing, since that's such a great thing to do in the meta of the days, in order to gain a big player pool. Yeah. Here's the problem. The map. This is the map. I might have to mute this. All right, this is the trailer. Where is it? That's not the right one. That's the cinematic trailer. The first one. This is when they still worked with CCP. Well, apparently it's the same one. What am I looking for? I lost it. There was a trailer that showed parts of the map, or it's in this, and I just kind of glossed over it. This map in the game is the reused assets from then. So the world was already built. This was already here before this game even became a battle royale. And it focuses on the Fortnite appeal, using a vampire niche aesthetic, I mean, with a lot of paid for customization. This game is not worth a damn dollar. I'm just gonna put that out. It's not worth a damn dollar if you play it once and then you never want to see this game again. Also, you can only have 12 characters in your name, so that's why I'm horrific counts instead of horrific encounter. I didn't do that out of aesthetics. It was just kind of my second option. Game modes, just these three. Here, I should have just used the tutorial to mess around. We'll look a little more back at the gameplay. Everything smells like fish here, essentially. It is definitely a not play for sure, unless you want to play it once. That's about it. I've seen Waylon play this game with a couple other people, with a guy that kept fucking screaming like a little bitch. Like, fucking calm down. One of those content creators that thinks screaming is gonna get you anywhere. Okay, alright, yeah. Now we don't have to deal with lag. Okay, cool. Got different abilities and whatnot. This is the brute one. I don't know why you can't choose. You got your armor. Everything loads terribly. You can see it's still trying to render everything, but it fails as soon as I turn around. Aiming is easy. Guns are easy. Finding the locations easy. This search thing is good to find humans to eat for perks, and it will also show like sound signals to show you that where combat is happening. So it can be a very fast-paced action game, which, you know, those are okay. Where's the person so I can activate Blood Hunt? Kind of, hey, you're supposed to see this, dude. I was relying on you. Okay. So, okay, it's either I remember now. So it's either you get seen feeding or you shoot them. Now everyone knows where I am for a minute. Honestly, hunting people down with this thing on them is hilarious. Because most people don't, as far as I've experienced, they don't run into a lot of conflicts and they are meant to be players to be hunted down because you can see them, you have intel, you know where they're at all times, you know what they're doing, what they're holding, yada yada yada. And this is it. You've seen everything. This is literally it. Not the location, but that's it. That's the game. We got this 9-barrel shotgun that doesn't do shit. They've had a shotgun update because apparently shotguns were overpowered for a while, and they nerfed it into Oblivion as nerfs go. Like, I've tried to kill people with shotguns before. You just do not do enough damage, and you don't have enough fire. I mean, look at that. Does that look like a shotgun spread to you? No, it's not. This is not a shotgun. This is 9-barrel whatever. If it's not a shotgun, and I just don't realize it, why is it 9 barrels? Why the hell would you have a 9-barrel semi-automatic? Or not even an automatic. Actually, yeah, it's got a magazine. This gun is stupid. This gun is stupid. Oh, it's not a magazine. This gun's stupid. I'm gonna use this. Use this. Come on. And there we go. Get our little action thing here or whatever. Who the hell would use this weapon? I've tried and it's stupid. And then you can down them. You have 2 options. You can beat the shit out of them. I prefer that one. It's funny. Or you can just eat them for health. And get whatever perks that they had. Like I said, this game is not worth your time. The devs, as far as I look at it, are people enslaved to make whatever they can out of destroying their company, out of trying to make a story about LGBTQ plus community getting murdered by the hundreds. And yeah, that's bad business modeling. I don't know if they try to defend it or whatnot, or what their thinking was about that. I don't think that really matters. This game's stupid. Anyway, I'm done with this garbage of a game. I don't want to see it anymore. Oops. And the library and ink. Manage, uninstall. Uninstall. Excuse me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, I played 6 hours of it. I had fun playing it, but I will never touch this thing ever again. I just kind of felt like putting this out there as a live stream rather than, make a whole video project on it, because one video takes me forever to make because I analyze every second and every minute. And if something's wrong, I will cut or I'll edit. And like it, I'm not a perfectionist, but I can be kind of anal like one, especially on myself. Uh, that's pretty much it. I do plan on doing another live stream today. I don't know what game that would be just yet. Kind of been in the middle of some Eve Online stuff because a lot of changes has happened that's kind of made me have to make some decisions on what I'm gonna do in the game from now on. Anyway, that's a different story. And yeah, I hope this is enough to tell you to don't touch this fucking thing, or only play it for like a few hours and then uninstall it. Anyway, so you know, just got that out there. Anyway, you have a good one.